I just went to post the Periscope on Twitter and it's talking about this broadcast is not available. What the fuck is going on? Anyways,
I'm looking at it right now though. So I don't know.
yeah, on my screen there. As long as somebody can see it. Welcome back to Politics as Usual, episode 66. Sorry we weren't here last week. I forgot that Ronnie was indisposed. And while I did a rare thing and went to the barbershop on Friday after I got off, taking advantage of the fact that I get off early now. And while I was in the chair, my barber goes, "Hey, I got an extra ticket to the Hornets game tonight. Do you want to roll?" And so I said, "Yeah," forgetting that. Yeah, so my bad, everybody. We probably could have still done it if I wasn't drunk as shit when I got home from the game because I got back at like 9:40. So we could have rolled a little later, but I was good and sauce, so I wouldn't.
Man,
but anyway,
you over here apologizing. Hey, bro, we got lives we had shit to do. Fuck y'all niggas.
Well, nah, man, there's people who would. We have a small group of people who enjoy watching us every Friday. You know, they understand. All right, Ronnie. See, you gotta fucking relax, man. Anyway, we're all back this week. Ronnie is here, Joe is here, Fee is here, still in my anime hoodie swag. I gotta up my game apparently. This nigga stealing my shit. Shout out to Broken Dreams, Birmingham-based clothing company. Good quality shit. This has become one of my favorite sweatshirts. So shout out
good people, good people. Yeah,
they didn't pay me to say that, but well, except for Mike. You know, Mike, the worst nigga on Twitter, but
he's terrible.
Good people. He's just the worst nigga on Twitter. But gentlemen, how we feeling? How's everybody's week going? Fee is over there grubbing. The hell you eating?
Man, Cracker Barrel, bro. Had to get some of that racism in my life.
Come on, man.
Right. I wanted some breakfast at IHOP. It was taking too long. So I'm like, man, let me get that good chicken fried steak and eggs, bro. Extra racism.
You know the Cracker Barrel was busting today.
Oh,
come on, man. Bro. Come on, man.
They did number. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. They sprinkled a little extra on here, but this shit good as hell, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Hey, Lee brings up a great point. We need Ron back on Twitter. Ron's Twitter account got clapped for calling somebody a hoe ass nigga, and they won't.
Like
free Ron, bro.
So let me tell the story really quick before we hop into it. So somebody basically mentioned that like if you worked in retail before, you are traumatized the moment that Christmas music comes on. And I retold the story about I was working at Academy. This guy came in Christmas Eve, 4:55, and said, "Yeah, I want to buy a basketball goal for my son." I was like, "Well, sir, we're all out. I can have you one here by next Tuesday." He was like, "Well, what I'm supposed to tell my son?" I was like, "That you're a bad father. I don't know." And then I was like, "I hope you have a terrible life, you hoe ass nigga." And then I got kicked off Twitter because of that. I don't know what you're supposed to tell your son, that you broke. I don't know.
Number one, I worked 8 Christmases at Academy Sports and Outdoors, 8 of them. I had to leave. I closed every one but one, meaning I always had a little Thanksgiving dinner at like 5 o'clock. They started on November 1st, 40 hours a week for 8 years. I heard 8 weeks of Christmas music per year. That's why I fly into a violent rage if I hear Christmas music, unless it's "Let It Snow" by Boyz II Men or "The Temptations" "Silent Night." Those are the only exceptions. Mariah Carey, "All I Want for Christmas."
Bro, you can't let Mariah Carey get no love.
Nope. Hey, bro, I'm flipping tables when I hear it's cold outside. Like that's how
the reason we have bad weather in November is because people start playing Christmas music after Halloween. Like you got to get to Thanksgiving before you put your tree up.
Niggas can't even give thanks first.
Like yeah, bro. Like
buying into American consumerism.
Like they don't even put the turkeys out no more. It'd be Halloween decorations. Then you go on Hobby Lobby, they got trees, ornaments, and everything. Like bro, they ain't got no harvest. Where's the cornucopia at, my nigga?
Nah, bro. I don't know why I know what that is.
Exactly, because niggas done wiped away Thanksgiving and face. Like you can't even if you work retail, you can't even enjoy Thanksgiving with your family because motherfucking stores is opening up at 8 p.m. on goddamn Thanksgiving. And people like, "Man, I hate you after work today." Well, you stupid motherfucker, I wouldn't have to work if your dumb ass wasn't coming in here. Just because we open don't mean you gotta shut the fuck up. Stupid.
Hey, bro.
If you shop on Black Friday, if you shop on Black Friday, or if you shop on the day on Thanksgiving, you're a menace, bro. You're like really
number one,
bro.
You're not getting any deals on Black Friday. They mark all that shit up in October just to mark it back down to where it was in fucking July. If you'd have been paying attention in July, you would see that it's the same fucking price, you idiot. Or what you're getting is a cheaper version of what they normally sell, like them fucking Hisense TVs.
Hey, bro.
That's why y'all be buying TVs every year.
Yeah, let me get my hair cracked. I think I'm getting the deal.
Stay your ass home, bro.
Damn, Lee, you hate me?
Yeah.
Hey, nigga. I refuse to shop on Black Friday. I will not go into any store on Black Friday.
What about Cyber Monday?
Cyber Monday a little bit different because
Yeah, no, the Cyber Monday deals be good. Like
number
you gotta
one,
know
the
what to
people
look
will be
for,
working anyway, and number two, like you're not ruining someone's holiday because you want to go get a fucking trampoline for $50 off. The fuck you gonna do with a trampoline in November, nigga?
Jump on it,
Bro, the only time I went shopping on Black Friday was when the PS4 came out, and I got it the day that it came out, and it was on Black Friday. Well, no, it was the day Thanksgiving dropped. That's the only
First
time.
of all,
bro.
Drew, the reason it
look
looks
at King Troll
the reason it looks 2008ish is because I have a cover on my camera, and part of it is it's not aligned correctly, and I just don't feel like fixing that shit, nigga. So y'all get these 2008 vibes, nigga. We back, the cool kids, nigga. The blog era, we here, nigga.
Oh, 2008, back when Hell Rail was hot.
Hey, speaking
Come
of,
on, man.
that's a great. Look at Joe with the segue, man. Joe done been on here about 3 months and already picking up the segues and shit.
Ruger Rail.
So, an artist that I'm a fan of, Joyce Rice, who put out an album this year, was performing at A Day in Vegas, and I looked at who was performing like before her, and I see one, Hell Rail of the Diplomats. I'm assuming Hell Rail's name is like Hell Rail or some shit like that. Whatever it is, the nigga who got beat up in a soul food buffet or a Chinese buffet while his mom and aunts was watching, that nigga like 55. I don't know a single Hell Rail song that isn't involving the Diplomats, but somehow that nigga was performing at A Day in Vegas from 12 p.m. to 12:50 p.m. That nigga got 50 minutes worth of stage time.
Of
The
hits.
fuck was Hell Rail doing for 50 minutes on number
Hits?
one?
Hits.
Hits or what? Coke?
Straight hits.
Hits or crack?
I at that point, I'm just like, yo, I could have got up there and did 50 minutes of song nobody knows if y'all gonna let Hell Rail get up there.
Come on, bro.
At least I ain't get beat up in a fucking Chinese buffet. Wouldn't get washed by the
Bruh.
Barzans, nigga.
When he got washed, he was 50 years old, bro. You gotta shoot him some bail for that, bro. Like, come on. He
Like,
been
okay,
past his prime.
so how does anyone have any theories on how the fuck Hell Rail got on one of the biggest festivals of the year?
No, because there's no reason for him to be up there. Like at this point, 40 Cal deserves to be up there. Man. Like at least I know 40 Cal be battle rapping. He be getting washed, but he's out there doing something.
Hey,
J.R. Ryder
hold
should
on.
be up there.
Hell Rail don't do nothing but complain about Cameron with J.R. Ryder. He does nothing musically but cry about Cameron. Why is he getting? He was probably on stage for 30 minutes complaining, bro.
Hold on,
That
man.
nigga
Let me
was
say this.
freestyling over 96 New York beats, man.
No, you know
Fire.
why? You know why I love 40 Cal? Because every single battle I see him in, he sets up the same punchline. Shoot a nigga like Benny Boom.
I'm gonna be honest, Roddy. I have yet to like watch a 40 cal battle, so now I have to just to see if he
Y'all like
brings it
14
up, bro.
days. Too weak for me.
Too weak for me.
That was a nasty time in rap, bro. I'm so glad we're past
Who
that.
went and found Hell Rail and said who approved this? Like
And like,
in
hey, bro.
2003, Hell
And
Rail
like, hey.
having a solo set of 50 minutes at a festival would have been egregious. In
Like, hey, bro.
2021,
Like, hey, bro, we got to. Hey, they probably did it because after the fucking shit that happened with fucking Travis Scott, they're like, hey, we don't need nobody getting hurt here. We know ain't no fans gonna be here. Just go ahead and bring Hell Rail because we ain't got to worry about nobody, bro.
like that's got to be one of the things where he paid them to perform. He like, hey yo, like who found Hell Rail in 20 and said, yo, nigga, 50 minutes, nigga, it could have been 15. I'd have been like, all right, cool. They just need some filler time.
You
My
disrespectful.
niggas is setting up.
Hey, 15 minutes, he can get off 15 minutes of verses, bro. He can do the shit off of Diplomatic Immunity 1 and 2, them 2 little freestyles.
Fire.
He got a verse on Jim Jones shit that was fire.
Wouldn't you like
Hey.
to be a gangster too?
Hey,
He could have did his verse off. We built this city. Like you can get 15 minutes of non-garbage Hell Realm material.
Bruh. He literally has 15 minutes.
This nigga Lee said we're not out of that awful punchline here. Tay Rock still raps like that. Hey, I want to apologize.
Hey, nah.
I want to apologize to anyone who ever heard a verse from me from like 2003 to 2008, because really 2007, because that's how I rap. Like I was out here with the Jersey gun bars, 2 knocking on your back like Warren Sapp. I did that. I said that.
Everybody did that.
I said that. I'm sorry. I want to apologize to anyone that I offended with those terrible bars, because that was the worst era in rap. I'm sorry.
Nah. It was great, bro. 2 9s on your back like Wayne Gretzky, bro. That's me. Like, bro, that's me.
Terrible.
Because they
Blair,
flaming
I have
your camera cover right now.
I have a camera.
Hey,
I gotta order.
Black Friday right around the corner. They got him.
Yeah, it'll be fine. I ain't worried about it. But yeah, nah, man. I want to apologize to everyone that like had to endure some horrible punchline bars from me back in the day.
Hey, bro. I just want to pride myself and saying I never rapped like that. Never.
Thank you.
That's true. You didn't. Wait,
No.
nah, you might have had a couple of bars on Fruit Punch.
Bro, name them because I can't think of one bar.
I'm trying to think of them. You might have had a couple on Fruit Punch, bro.
Hey, next week I got you. I got you.
Bro,
I feel like there was no way you was around to get at least one off. There's no way, especially in the early days, the Street Verbals days. You definitely did it the Street Verbals days,
Bro, I still got that Fruit Punch, bro.
And Street Verbals, I used to just steal from everybody else. It wasn't my material. It wasn't what I didn't think of that shit. Nigga, I was imitating Jay-Z, bro. I'm not a writer. I'm a biter for myself and others. I take Nick Fury's verse. I'm just bigging up my brother.
Man, shouts to Nicholas F, man. Yeah, Lee says we ain't even gonna talk about my punchlines. Them shits was terrible for years. Like, bro, I go back and I'm like, yo, what the fuck was I think? I was out here listening to Desert Storm mixtapes, man. I didn't have any. That was a horrible time in rap, man.
It was a great time, bro.
No,
bro. Because if it wasn't for that, we wouldn't have got the heat to your chest like Eddie Jones or another random Heat player, like, bro, like
you wait on draft night. I'm putting heat to your chest, so sleep with them.
Send niggas MIA, and I ain't talking about where the Heat play at. Like, nah, bro, we don't need no more of that, bro.
What do you
don't
mean?
need no more of that, bro.
Those are classic lines.
I put more G's on your fitted than the Negro League.
Hey, got enough bullets to hit every NBA patch on you. That was hard, though.
Hey, that was hard.
That was hard.
Because them NBA jeans was running rampant, nigga.
Hey, you know the worst pair of them jeans, and it wasn't even like from an official league. You already know what I'm talking about. The Smiles of South Star Tell Me video.
Yes.
Go freeze frame on 8. You don't recognize a single logo on that nigga jeans, bro. Not a single. Them ain't even HBCU logos, nigga. Niggas just had random logos. That's how far gone we were. Niggas was putting random logos on jeans, bro.
Hey, that was their only video, bro. He had to get it off, bro.
That nigga a realtor now.
Please let me find these jeans on.
Yeah, find the jeans and put them up on camera, man. I'm gonna tell you the 2 biggest war crimes of jeans that ever occurred. It was them jeans and John B's jeans on the Bonafide album cover.
Hey, relax.
Whoa,
Ronnie,
relax.
That nigga had on some Michael Jordan jeans.
Hey, I'm about to say ain't nothing worse than the jeans of Michael Jordan that's trotted out over the years. Man.
Thank you.
John B's jeans is worse. And
Hey, hold on.
Man, you might have to let John B slide because he John B.
Nah, not for this. Nah.
Nah, for me.
Pull it up, Ronnie. Look at him. He got on hard bottom. Enlarge it. He got on hard bottom with them jeans, bro. And they pulled up to his rib cage.
Bruh, that's the only
what does
reason
he
y'all
have
hate.
on, bro?
That's you mean.
That's
Man,
a
he need
war
his-
crime, bro.
Hey, who is his stylist, bro?
Oh.
He got on. Listen, if you got your phone, Google that album cover. He got on hard bottoms with Michael Jordan baggy jeans, and they pulled up, and the jeans is pulled up to his fucking rib cage, tight as shit.
Bro,
That
this
was
man,
style.
this man jumping off a building in Atlanta.
Joe, that ain't no
on the
style.
ground
You
with
ain't
them
never
jeans.
seen nobody wear no damn jeans out like that. Get the fuck out of here. That wasn't in no style anywhere.
All he was missing was a little carpenter loop off the side of him.
Oh,
Bruh.
man.
Hey, Michael Jordan seen them jeans and told his stylist, "I need them.
Every
More.
pair, nigga. Size
More.
4,
Every fucking pair."
extra boot cut.
Yeah, nah, those
This
jeans.
remind me. Y'all remember them Jordan dress shoes?
I don't.
Jordan had dress shoes?
I don't want. I don't
Yeah,
want
no,
them.
seriously. He came out with dress shoes and he wore them with his big denim. Like it was a thing.
Oh no.
Oh, bruh.
Nah, seriously.
Mike need his ass beat, man.
Come on.
Hey, look, it's like fucking two ends of the spectrum with the fucking two greatest Chicago Bulls players of all time. You have
Scotty's a cunt.
you have Mike never being able to dress, and then you have Pippen dressing like he's fucking 17, bro.
That nigga Pippen out here looking ridiculous, bro.
That nigga Scottie
Yeah, he-
Pippen is a nutty nigga, bro.
He need his ass whooped, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, you need to read that book. Shit ain't that bad.
Hey, Ronnie, I just put a picture of the jeans from the Smiles and South Star video in the Politics Usual group.
Oh yeah, I got it.
But them weren't black
Hold on.
college. Maybe them was black college.
Nah, bro, them ain't black colleges, bro.
Bro,
Nah.
Colorado, TCU.
Nigga, they
Oh,
ain't TCU, nigga.
Hey, TC.
Texas Christian.
Yeah. Is that a Q and an R? Like, what is that?
Hold on, man. Let me throw this up on the screen real quick. Hold on.
Look at this.
Yeah, I don't
Listen,
know
man, look
what
at
that
this shit,
is.
bro. These are a war crime, bro.
Hey, it was fresh. He just trying to put
Look
on
at
Look at
them
for
this
jeans,
shit,
man.
bro.
Yeah, he just trying to put
Look
on
at
for
this
his school.
shit. By a fountain with a headband on. Why was we wearing headbands and wasn't doing nothing athletic?
Bro, because it was hot outside.
Nah, fuck that. Nigga, I used to like I was gonna be the best dressed player getting picked up at the Y. Nigga, headbands, double fucking wristbands over here. Nigga, I ain't breaking a sweat.
Oh
None
man,
of
when
this
you had
shit,
the two
nigga.
when you had the two headbands that you used to cross them over like this,
with
two
the
different
do-rag,
colors.
with the do rag underneath the
Do-rag.
two-tone
Oh, no.
do-rag. Oh,
That's
it
some,
was
that's some Joe
nasty.
Budden
Hey.
shit.
Hey, nigga, the two-tone do-rag with the headband under the fitted was that's a war crime too. I know every era comes back. That era needs to stay gone. If I see some young people out, I'm gonna pull them to the side like, you don't want to do this, bro. You go get my age and be upset.
Hey,
Think
hey,
about
yo,
your
upset
future,
that
young
you
bro.
wore this
No.
shit,
Hey,
bro.
you know what else niggas used to do? They used to wear them fucking t-shirts and they cut off the sleeves right here, but they be extra fucking baggy, bro. Look like they had fucking the armor from DBZ on, bro. With their whole arms out, bro. The shirt.
Hey,
just-
you know what was really nasty? When niggas in college used to wear them under their jerseys. Niggas had the cut off tee like Iverson, but it was super
Yeah.
big.
they're super baggy, bro.
Nasty.
Hey, whatever. I used to do that.
Hey, but hold on. This is real right here because the worst I got cooked in my life. This dude had on a cutoff t-shirt, some cargo shorts, and some Monarchs. He cooked everybody. So yeah, like like if you see somebody go to the
You got
gym
cooked
just
by a
like
nigga
that,
in Monarchs?
get that man on your team.
I'm
that man on your
walking
team.
off the court.
Nigga, I'm leaving.
Nah, get that man on
I'm
your team.
leaving.
It's two things if I see I'm leaving. I'm not hooping with a nigga in Tim's,
Yep.
and I ain't hooping with a nigga in cargo shorts and Monarchs, bro. Like if I see that, I'm walking out because you either finna be fouling niggas all game, like you finna treat this like it's the 80s and just be fouling up a storm, or you finna be out there hooping like we've never. Either way, I don't want to be involved. Like,
I'm
like I said, you want him on your team because you don't want that nigga fouling you, and you don't want video of you getting cooked by a nigga in Cargo Sports and Monarchs, bro.
Hey, nah, the most agree. My nigga, Sam Collier, bro. This nigga used to hoop in jeans, t-shirts, and forces, bro. And this nigga is fouling you every fucking play, nigga.
Really? He just
nasty,
just
nasty.
Bro, you remember he had the corduroys with the Black Forces, bro? He might have been the original member of the Black Forces.
Wait.
That nigga was wearing corduroys and Black Forces.
He had the black corduroy joints with the forces, bro. I swear to God, everything I love.
That is the nastiest combination in league history. We can put it. We can pin it right there.
Hey, word to my nigga Sam, bro.
We can pin it. That's the nastiest. That's a war crime. Like they need to reconvene the Geneva Convention for that and reclassify that as a fucking war crime. If a nigga in corduroys and Black Force, if I see that nigga walking up the street, I'm leaving. I'm going to the other side.
Yeah.
Hey, because corduroys is slept on for how warm they keep you. So if you hooping in that nigga,
bro, corduroys like 15 pounds. Corduroys so damn good, man.
Like, hey, speaking of DBZ, that's like Goku's weighted clothes and shit. You remember when I was fighting Raditz? Them niggas took off the weighted armor. Yeah. That nigga out there hooping in corduroys, go to the sideline, come back, rip them shits off, and he got on shorts. Suddenly, that nigga crossing you over faster than Kyrie.
Man, bro, hooping in corduroys is like ankle weights. Just imagine the hops, man, when he take them off. Like he jumping out the jail when he take those off.
Hey,
bro, that's like
that nigga Sam really had hops though, man.
Yeah,
that's probably why.
That's why.
That was like this other nigga we went to school with, Larry Jones. This nigga, the nigga who won the 400 in state, bro. This nigga name was Zach Logan. He went to Purdue to play cornerback. He beat this nigga in track with some fucking boots on, bro. With boots. Because his family wouldn't buy him no track shoes, bro. He beat the nigga who won the 400 in state. In boots, nigga. Boots.
Let me tell y'all something, bro. This nigga Larry Jones was the most unreasonably fit nigga you would ever seen, and was just extremely awkward and nerdy, bro. Like that nigga was just out here built for no fucking reason.
Relax.
And overly athletic for no fucking reason.
He ran like this, bro. The nigga, like when you see a nigga running like this, they got dips, bro. They're going to shoot somebody, bro. Any nigga who don't ball
when they got the blades.
Them niggas is chopping through the fucking air, nigga. They are slicing through that bitch. They're getting to where they go. And that nigga used to walk everywhere. This nigga was fitting. He never was on a bike, nigga. Never. Not one time.
Never on a bike. Never on a bus. Bro, you remember that time we seen that nigga in the club?
Yo, hey, relax. Relax.
This nigga.
He was in there with a denim jean suit on and a beater
with no t-shirt underneath. No t-shirt. Just a black
jean jacket and a beater.
Denim. It was the ashy black, like charcoal, like you just set the charcoal on fire, black, bro. Hey, this nigga got up in the middle of the dance. I don't know what song was on. He got up in the middle of the dance floor. This nigga held his arm out like this and dropped the jacket and started. I was like, oh my god, man.
He was like dancing too. He was doing like the Jimmy off the Ed, Ed, Nettie.
You gotta relax.
Like the hood hop, bro. That was I don't know. That was I don't remember which one it was. It was the one we used to go to on Sundays. I can't remember the name of it.
Oh fucking
shit, bro.
Oh, bro.
But man, that nigga hood hop came on, and that nigga was fucking hopping in that bitch, bro.
Oh my god, bro. Like, but that nigga was smart as shit, nerdy as shit, and just unreasonably buff for no fucking reason, bro.
Oh man.
Like none like that. That's one of the most interesting niggas I think I ever met.
Yeah.
Yeah, it used to irritate us. Like we'd be playing like fucking Yu-Gi-Oh cards or Pokemon cards. This nigga always had the dirtiest cards. Like he didn't have no card protectors. His cards would just have black dust all over them hoes. So you be seeing him, he be like he be wanting to trade you, like Larry, bro. Look at I'm not trading you, but look at this card, nigga. Look like you been fucking smoking and dumping the fucking ashes on that shit, bro. I don't want that shit. Come on, man. It's a good card, bro. Like, oh man, Larry was my nigga though. Don't.
Hey, he was a cool ass
Larry
nigga. Like
was my nigga,
real
bro.
shit.
So this is not no disrespect. This is just how this nigga was, bro.
That nigga was just an interesting ass nigga, bro. Like, picture the nerdiest nigga you ever met. Now just add like just unreasonable fitness into it.
Like superhuman speed, superhuman strength. Like when I first met this nigga in 5th grade, we was hooping outside. And we called this nigga the Energizer because he played defense like this. And you're not getting around this nigga, bro.
Can't get past.
Just be like, it was like he was doing a fucking hammer dance on the court, bro. And you're not getting around this nigga though, bro.
He was doing what Pat Beverly thought he was doing.
Facts.
Like, I remember one day, I don't know how, like, I ended up at this nigga house, and he was like doing some exercise routine with some weight, and the shit was looking easy. And he was like, "You think you can do that?" I was like, "Yeah, I think I can." He was like, "You can't do one of these, I guarantee." But I went and did the shit. Like he was bringing the dumbbells up and then bringing them out in front of his chest.
Oh nah,
nigga, I got right here and turned, and my arms went bloop. That nigga was doing 25 of them hoes with like 25-pound weights at 13, like just banging them hoes out, like nigga.
Oh shit!
Why are you exercising like this, nigga? Is Frieza coming tomorrow? Like what the fuck you got going on? This is the World Martial Arts Tournament you finna go participate in? Like, there's no reason for this nigga to do that, but he did it.
Oh man!
Hey, this nigga was good as fucking ping pong too, bro. Like this nigga really, he just was like an all around nigga, bro. Like, bro, he was like, and I talk shit about his cards like being dirty, but that nigga was good as fucking Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh. He's going to wash you with them dirty ass cards, bro.
Wash you right up. Shit was amazing. Nigga, Dex was immaculate.
Yeah.
Well, not the cards themselves, but like the strategy was fucking immaculate, bro. Like, I don't even know how the fuck we ended up here. Nigga, we started talking about Hell Rail.
bro, I don't know.
It ended up either way. Hell Rail shouldn't be anywhere near anybody's festival stage in 2021. That's malpractice. Don't do no shit like that no more. Speaking of Ronnie's name, Big Ellie. Apparently, there's talk of Will Smith and LL Cool J doing the verses. The biggest rapper of the 80s against the first rapper to win a Grammy. What are we thinking there? I'd rather see it in movies.
They should do movies and TV shows. Like,
nah, because Will will watch them too.
Man, you ain't no Cop J. Reed. He ain't got one of them.
No Cop J. Reed. Come on, in the house.
In the house. Ain't no Cop J. Reed. Deep Blue Sea. Nah, Will would watch them in movies, but come on.
He would watch him. Bad Boys 1 and Bad Boys 2. Like take your pick.
Independence Day. I mean,
man, like, bro, it's not close.
You ain't no Cop J. Reed.
Hey,
Will don't have nothing.
I was like, even though I went with Joe. Look, even though I'm with Joe on this, let's not front on In Too Deep. Let's not front on it.
No, In Too Deep was great, especially because I was talking with my boy Kurt about this because Omar Epps is out here just wild and talking about, hey yo, nah, son, give me the ooh wah. Like you screaming that like 5 minutes into the movie, like, all right, man, you might just got it.
Hey, I will say,
I mean, and they can't do movies. Obviously, they got to do like scenes from movies and TV shows. Like it go up against each other that way.
I would say that LL Cool J got a little more range just because he's done a more different category. Bro, Will Smith is the same nigga in every movie, bro. Except for 7 Pounds and
Focus was
fucking
good.
Pursuit of Happiness and King Richard.
Pursuit of Happiness, like, bro.
Well, I mean, he got Ali too, but I mean, he Men in Black, Independence Day, Bad Boy. That nigga, that's just the same, my nigga.
So King Richard the same too, bro.
I said excluding those 3 movies: Pursuit of Happiness, 7 Pounds, Ali, King Richard. Like all the rest of them hero niggas, he's the hero. I seen you say today against robots, zombies, aliens, like
Sound like Range to me.
Hitchcock and Hitch.
Yeah, bro. Will Smith does it all, bro.
he ain't got no
what was
horror.
the shit he was
movies.
in with Margot Robbie? He was the same nigga in that.
Focus.
He ain't got no.
Focus.
He ain't got no horror movies.
All right, you might have me there. Huh? Well, no, yeah, you might have me there. But what about Bright? It's not a horror movie.
I actually
What was
still have
Bright?
Bright,
Was Bright the
so-
shit on Netflix?
Yep, Bright.
Yeah,
is-
yeah.
Oh, yeah, I ain't watched
the
that.
cop monster movie. Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't watched that one.
Yeah, it ain't a horror movie, but I mean, it's fairies and monsters and shit. Is that close?
Well,
enough?
let's get to the point that we brought this up because Deandra McDeedis was in our group chat talking about what's gonna happen when Switch goes up against Headsprung. Two of the most annoying songs in league
They
history.
call me Big Ellie.
Man,
No one calls him that.
man,
Everybody
listen, man.
does.
Listen,
Shut up,
Headsprung is getting that shit out of here, bro.
Hey,
It'll get switched out of
Headsprung
there.
has the greatest hook of all time.
Hey,
Man.
Lee is wild. Lee said 7 pounds is a horror movie.
Hey, yo, speaking of, bro, when I was in
Think of the concept
Afghanistan,
it is.
bro, when I was in Afghanistan, we was talking about the pursuit of happiness, and my nigga, Danny Jeter, I never forget this shit. He was like, "Man, fuck that. I never had me and my family in a position like that." He said, "Nigga, before I be sleeping in the bathroom, I sell crack till my hand fall off." Nigga, I was crying, laughing. I never looked at Pursuit of Happiness the same again, man.
Come on.
Till my hands fall off.
There's a point where you're like, "Hey, this man is like in the middle of the '80s. Why he are selling crack?" But yeah, I feel.
Hey, listen, man. Traffic rocks the community, man. Community service. Where you think I got my name from?
Oh yeah, Ronnie, you out of pocket for that take, bro. That shit is fire.
Hey, in the hood like a yard with no grass, bro.
Y'all niggas don't play like a brawl.
A brawl with no ass.
Answer me this: how you balling with no cash? You riding to the top. I've been there, man. That's
Classic.
classic, nigga. You had to be in Dayton in 2006 to understand, man. Shit was phenomenal, nigga.
But
Yeah,
yeah,
no, no.
I
I think LL would win it.
yeah.
Nah, L.
Oh yeah.
No, musically, nah.
Yes.
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 LL's getting Will Smith up on through music.
That's only because people are Will Smith haters. Like they,
I don't
like,
think
they,
it's that.
they
Like,
play
LL
like they
got
don't
so-
listen to his music.
LL got so much shit from like the 80s and early 90s. Like it may
We
not
act like Will Smith don't got shit from the 80s and 90s though.
Will Smith do, but like LL got more album cuts and deep cuts than niggas from like them early Jazzy Jeff and Fresh Prince. I don't feel like niggas revere them joints. Like okay, so someone said like with a lot of these versus matchups, like what it comes down to is a hit versus a jam. Like you got jams that are hits and you got jams that are jams, but every hit ain't a jam. A jam is a jam. And so sometimes you run into these where you got like with Babyface versus Teddy Riley. Like Babyface probably got that, but Teddy Riley got more jams. Babyface got more hits. So with this, it might be a case of LL having more jams, but some of LL's jams is hits too. Like I don't know that Will Smith got too many just jams like outside of like Summertime. Like Summertime
Just
is
go-
jams.
Just go through the track list of Mr. Smith, and that's it right there.
Not only that, man, but LL finna have like mad dirty macking joints. He winning
Yeah,
on his strength.
And that's
He
why he
winning off
loses
the
it.
strength.
No, bro.
Bruh, second round knockout. Come on, man.
Okay. I give you that.
So
So
plus, yes, you
Bro,
can.
come on, man.
That's one of
And
my
I feel like Will got like 5 songs that I think he could play, like Men in Black, Switch, Summertime, Parents Don't Understand.
He could probably get
Wild Wild West.
He'll play Wild Wild West.
he can't get Miami off.
He can get Miami off.
He get Miami getting
Okay.
jiggy.
He
with
can
it.
get
Yep,
Miami
get jiggy
and
with
get
it.
jiggy with it off. Hey Joe, you still need 12 more though.
He got some more.
Ain't nobody saying he can't show up. I'm just saying LL might get him on up through.
I don't know. 'Cause he got some more that people ain't
like what? Let me hear him, bro. Because niggas.
I'm trying to think of that album after Big Willie style. Because he was dissing Eminem, and that shit actually was fire.
But only you know that. This is the thing, though.
It's like only you know.
This the thing, though.
Yeah.
Like when people was being disrespectful, saying like Ja Rule or was gonna lose to Fat Joe, and people be like, yeah, Fat Joe got that one song. What's the name of the song? Don't be bringing me no nigga and you don't know the name of none of this nigga songs. Don't bring me no nigga. Yeah, Fat Joe got
the one. You know that one song.
Fat Joe, he got the one song. What's the name of the song?
Blair said just the two of us. Yeah, he can get just the two of us off.
But look how deep we getting into the bag to get the 8 songs, bro. We got 8 songs, and look how far we get this shit, bro. No, man, I like Will, bro, but no, bro. No.
Yeah. Like we struggling to name 9 songs. We ain't got the 10 songs yet. This is 9. We've officially named 9. We ain't got the 10 yet, and this is a 20-song thing.
He got more, but Fee is right. I don't know him off the top of my head. You are not incorrect,
bro. Just like I said, Mr. Smith alone. Hey Lover, doing it. I shot you remix. Like, just stop right there.
What's the joint that got him into beef with Cannabis? Yeah, Lost and Found is the album, Chuck.
Yeah.
What's the joint that he had with Method Man and Redman and DMX and Cannabis? That joint.
4 3 2 1.
Yeah.
4 3 2 1. Mama said knock you out. Radio. Like.
Mm-hmm.
Like and again the chick joints. And then nigga just got mad chick joints for no reason. I'm like Love You Better is both fire off. It's a corny ass record, but it's gonna fire off.
Yes.
Love You Better is gonna fire.
What was the other? Fatty Girl? Like, come on,
Fatty
bro.
Girl.
Like,
Fatty Girl is not ringing off, bro.
Technically, he can throw the Flavor in Your Ear remix.
Flavor in Your Ear
remix
is
on that motherfucker. It's shit. Blow
It's just Stevie.
Fatty Girl is not ringing off.
The fuck was that nigga talking about, bro?
Give me couscous.
Hollis to Hollywood. But is he good? I guess like the jeans. The fuck was that nigga talking about, bro? This nigga said skeevy in a bar, bro.
Which is why he will lose.
You ain't never heard a nigga say skeevy in a rhyme before.
I heard Big Ellie say it.
Delicious.
Hey, that's
don't nobody call him that, Joe.
Because they call that nigga Big Ellie.
He about to lose, man.
Top 3 line rap history.
Yeah.
I forgot about Who Do You Love. Yeah, ooh.
Yeah. Coming around to it now.
And then like the features and remixes the nigga been on. Like LL got cuts.
I'm not saying he don't have cuts. I just don't think Will Smith is gonna get watched like people think he is.
Bruh, Will Smith is gonna lose if he wins. Like even on the songs we name, it's gonna be like 15-5, bro. He's gonna get beat bad, bro.
God damn, 15-5.
Like Will might get shit beat down his leg, honestly. Like he gonna have to resort to playing like the Fresh Prince theme song at some point.
It's gonna look like Soulja Boy versus Bow Wow, bro. This nigga Will Smith's gonna be playing the same fucking 3 songs over and over, bro, for no reason. And playing other niggas. This nigga Will Smith bringing out other nigga shit. Hey, yeah, this nigga Nas wrote this song, so I'm gonna just bring this nigga out to do Ether. Like, nigga, they ain't got nothing to do with you. It don't matter, bro. Like, yeah, I'm just fuck with this nigga. So yeah,
I'm Will Smith. Come on, nah, bro.
Hey, nah, he gonna start rapping that verse that they did on Family Guy about him. Haha, listen to your parents. Haha, Justin is bad. Haha,
bro. Dog, Will just had like the verse of the year, like a year or 2 ago, bro. Come on, man, y'all really disrespectful.
Hey, Chuck, relax. That nigga said when LL plays Headstrong, it says they call me Big Ellie. That's minus 10 points. Levels the playing field right there. Even though he's not wrong.
Bruh, Will on that Will remix, bruh, literally was like verse of the year, bruh. He's not about to get washed. Like, stop.
Yes.
Nah.
Anywho, man, this nigga Joe delusional.
You listen,
I'm a
man.
realist.
No, you not. not in the slightest. All right, so today a great misjustice was done to the anime community. Netflix dropped their live action adaptation of one of the most beloved anime of all time. My opinion, the top 5 anime of all time. I'm genre, regardless of genre, whatever. Cowboy Bebop. It dropped and they did a live action adaptation. I haven't watched it yet, but I did see one clip from the film. I mean, from the series, and stop making live action anime adaptations, man. It don't work.
Did you see the? I know you say you only saw one clip, so I take you didn't see the clip where they introduced Ed.
I didn't even know Ed was in it. How bad is it?
It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad.
Is it worse than Dragon Ball Evolution?
Okay, like
I don't know that anything can be worse than Dragon Ball.
Nothing will
like
be that bad.
Listen, it's going to.
Well, I don't know. Avatar is pretty bad too, bro.
Not that bad.
I mean,
not Dragon Ball Evolution bad.
I don't think it was worse than that.
I've tried on 4 separate occasions because I'm like, yo, there's certain things that I'll be like, this can't be as bad as I remember. Dragon Ball Evolution is one of those things. And every time it's worse than I remember every single. I'm like, yo, maybe it wasn't. Maybe I'm tripping. When they get to talking about the Kamehameha is wind energy, I'm like, all right, yeah, man.
Nah.
Cut the shit off. I'm sorry.
Who told y'all to do this?
8. And a black man wrote it. That's the worst part of this shit.
Hey, now we gotta trade him, bro.
Hey, at least I had Jamie Chung in it.
Yeah,
she good look at.
Yeah, shout out to Jamie Chung. She was actually a good casting. Yeah.
Like Chow Yun Fat is Master Road.
I actually wasn't mad at that casting either.
Yeah, I was supposed to say Chow Yun Fat is Master Roshi actually works. Like that actually works. Nothing else works.
Yeah, nothing else. Those are the only 2 hits.
Like they got fake Smallville Lex Luthor is Piccolo. Like
I think the only one I seen that was decent that was like a live adaptation is Death Note, but they like took it straight from the fucking from the anime.
Wait. It ain't the one with Lakeith.
Oh, the one that was on Netflix. I don't know. It was decent.
That's
like,
the one with Lakeith. Yeah.
It wasn't fucking. It wasn't wild. It wasn't like fucking outlandish. Like,
yeah, I wouldn't. The Rurouni Kenshin movies work, but those were Japanese. There's something lost in translation when Americans try to get with animation. That's why I don't watch dubbed anime because the voice acting be ass. But Cowboy Bebop's one of the few that has good, in my opinion, good American voice adaptation. Yeah. See, we was gonna get to that point, Blair. The One Piece live action probably gonna be One Piece is a trash anime anyway. So that's definitely not gonna work because One Piece is just a worse version of Goku with stretchy arms that wants to be a pirate. Like he makes Naruto look compelling by comparison, and everyone knows how much I hate Naruto as a character. And then they make it the thing that pissed me off is the fucking Yu Yu Hakusho live action adapt. The fuck are you niggas doing? You can't do this.
Bro, you told me that and I thought you was lying.
You can't do this, man. You can't get Hiei right in Kuwabara. Kuwabara looks 32. You can't pull off a 15-year-old 32 nigga, a 15-year-old that looks 32 with a fucking pompadour and a laser sword in live action, nigga. You can't do that. It don't work. You can't get Genkai right in live action. What the fuck are you niggas doing?
Wait, hold on. I kind of missed it. My bad. Are they doing Yu Yu?
They're doing a Yu Yu Hakusho live action.
Yes.
I kind of want to see that, but
nah, only if you're gonna do it right.
Watch because I enjoy pain.
Oh nah, only pain I enjoy is in Naruto, brother.
But yeah, to Chuck's to Chuck's point, Cowboy Bebop is ripe for a live adaptation with the right creative team because it has like these cinematic references. It has like jazz. It has like a bit of like black exploitation. So it has all these things that like if you know how to like connect these things, it could really work. But looking at this adaptation, it's like it's gonna sound weird, but they went into it thinking that, oh, this is what Cowboy Bebop like should be. Like, nah, everything you need already there.
It's
Just
right
pull from
there.
that.
Like all of the reviews I've read have basically said they lost what made the show because the writer thought that they could do something better. And it's like, that's my problem with all these adaptations is these writers thinking, oh, I don't need to adapt what's there. I can just make it my own. And it's like, nah, nigga, don't work like that.
Like, nigga, so the reason we like this, you need to make it that way, bro. Don't come in here doing something different, nigga. Like we was fucking with it for this. It's like you get a chick that, hey, you doing all this shit I like, and then the next week you doing something else. Hey, whoa. I like this over here. What you doing? I didn't ask for this over here. Don't do that.
Said she got big titties and you made her get a breast reduction. Come on,
like, hey, you know what attracted me to you. Now you're not gonna do that. So you must not want me no more. You must not want me as your man no more. You don't want a fan. That's what I think.
Or it's like the first night we date, you cook me some fire ass fried chicken, and then the rest of the time is baked. Like I came for the fried. What the fuck is you doing? I don't want this baked chicken. I understand you might want the bake. You want me to like the baked chicken, but I want the fried chicken. Like, and Chuck's right. It should have worked. It should have worked. But like, nah, bro. Like, I understand the decision to take Faye and like dumb down her sexiness so she's not just some walking object to be ogled and is taken seriously. Okay, I get that. But they don't even get her sassiness right.
Right.
Damn, bro. All right.
Like, from everything I've read, the only thing that they get right is John Cho is Spike. But even that's like more him than like the actual writing of the character. Like, the writing misses a lot of like that he's this troubled soul who like he comes across as this slacker, but he's super intelligent and he's running from something and he's a bounty hunter out of necessity, rather than because he wants to be there.
And that's when I became worried about Cowboy Bebop, because going into and I'm gonna nerd out for a second, just follow me here. But going into the show, they kept talking about how cool they wanted to make Spike. But you watch Cowboy Bebop, and Spike actually very isolated. He's a loner. But when he fights, that's when he comes alive, because it's almost like he has a death wish because he has nothing to live for. But then, spoiler alert, he meets Julia and then he's himself again. So, but when we first meet Spike, he's a bit of a loner. Like, we see him like slumped over, like, eating noodles. So when they talked about like, and true enough, Spike is very cool, but at the same time, very layered character. But when they were talking about like how cool he was, I was like, nah, I think y'all missing the point. Y'all are just trying to like capture just the outer appearance of Spike, but y'all don't really like know what Spike is.
Yeah, because like I was worried about that. Spike's cool in spite of being everything that isn't cool. Like, he smokes, he doesn't care about anybody but himself. Like, he consistently ignores Jet. Even the scene with Faye where like he goes to leave and she's like basically professing her love for him in that instant. There's a moment where Spike's showing her like, I'm not this dude you think I am.
Mm-hmm.
Like, look into my eyes. Like, that's one of the coolest scenes where he's like, look into my eyes. One of my eyes is stuck in the past because it's fake. I can never be looking directly at the future. I'm always one eye stuck in the past. I'm always stuck in my old life. I don't have shit to live for. And you notice the change in Spike's character when he finds out Julia's alive. Like, these are the things. Like, Spike's cool in spite of being cool. It's like the nerdy motherfucker that you find out is cool like later on. Like Larry Jones, we were just talking about. Everybody thought Larry Jones was weird as fuck. You get to know Larry Jones. Larry Jones was a cool ass nigga. But you couldn't cast Larry Jones and make him a cool ass nigga because he wasn't cool. That's where they kind of fucked this up, is trying to, like, Spike is not someone that you should idolize or look up to at all.
You know what, though? I might watch the Ballad of the Fallen Angels if they can even get that, which I know they won't get right, but if they even get that episode remotely right, because that's like one of the best episodes of like TV, like live action anime, whatever I've ever seen, because there's a particular scene where you learn everything about Spike within like 15 seconds. So if they can get that right, which I don't have much belief in they can, because that's also the catalyst for the entire show. So if they can get that right, I'll have some hope for the show. So I might like jump out of order and start there. But if they can't get that right, then you don't get the show right.
Yeah, Chuck has a good point. Spike is a dump sometimes too. Like, yeah.
Yeah.
And like Ronnie said, he comes alive because his fighting style is everything you need to know about him. He uses everyone's force against him. Like, Spike doesn't actually fight so much as he lets you charge him, and then he'll use your momentum against you. And that's how Spike goes through life. He ain't trying to do anything. He just goes about his business, and when shit happens, he uses whatever opposing force's momentum is against him. That's how he operates throughout the show. So, like, yeah, I'm gonna watch it because obviously I hate myself, but obviously I don't like myself. So I'm gonna watch this. And I'll probably get the like two. I haven't hate watched the show in a while, so I'm due. But yeah, man, I know this is gonna be bad going in. I have zero expect. But the Yu Yu Hakusho one, that pissed me the fuck off. Like, that's my favorite anime of all time. Do not fuck that up.
I'm so sorry.
I'm gonna watch that one, man. Like, I'm curious.
What do you think they could get right about Yu Yu? Or are you just gonna watch it because you were a fan of the show?
I'm gonna watch it just because I'm a fan, but they should be able to get the special effects right. That's about all I got.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. There's just something about that show that like I don't even think you could properly reboot that show. Like how they did a Digimon reboot and made it for like 2020, and it worked because it's about a digital network and a world within that digital network. That's perfect for 2021 because we all live our lives on the network. I don't know that you could make Yu Yu Hakusho and set it in like because it's such a late 80s, early. Like, look at the way them niggas dress, bro.
Yeah, look at how they dress.
Like, that nigga Yusuke looked like a fucking gangster in his school uniform. Nigga Kuwabara got all high-waisted and slack, nigga.
Them niggas want thugs?
No, they was thugs. I'm just the thugs look different now. Like,
I mean, yeah. I think they'll be able to do that, man. I think they'll be able to do it. And I think earlier you said you don't think that they could get Genkai right. I think they can. And oh my god, I think they can.
Genkai's probably easier to get. You can't get Kuwabara right, bro. That nigga was 15. He looked 32 and he got an orange pompadour, bro. You're not getting that correct, bro.
Dude, if you get the dude that played Kano in that new Mortal Kombat, I think he could pull off Kuwabara. You laughing at me? I really think he could pull off Kuwabara.
No, I'm laughing because you might be right. Like, you got to get a nigga that's obviously not 15 to play that nigga. This nigga Kuwabara
But that's almost like the brother joke. Like, you put this grown ass man in here amongst these 15-year-olds, and it just don't say anything about it.
But he always getting punched in the face too. Like, that's the other part about Kuwabara was like
he do be getting his ass beat all
everybody,
serious.
but stay getting his ass beat. That nigga Yusuke would just roll up and just punch the shit out that nigga, bro. Well, he would roll up to Yusuke talking shit, and then Yusuke would punch the shit out that nigga. But nigga stay getting punched in the face, bro. I don't know, man. I no more live action anime adapt, especially not by Americans.
Nah,
just stop, man. I don't want to. I saw the first image of the Gundam movie. I still don't want to. And Gundam, I think, is an anime you could get right because it's just rolling.
They doing Gundam too?
Like the original series. The image looks good.
Yeah, the image did look good. I only saw the image, but
that shit gonna be Pacific Rim, bro. Get the fuck out of here.
Basically, but in space.
There is one that I want them to do that I think they could actually like pull off. If they could do Black Lagoon, I really think you'd be able to get Black Lagoon off.
I still need to watch that. From what you told me about it, I think that's one you can. It's on my watch list on Hulu, but I never go on Hulu.
Hey fam, that shit is like top tier, bro. You gotta watch that. You have
Like
to.
I only go on Hulu to watch that Inuyasha sequel series,
that too,
which is actually pretty good.
Watch Black Lagoon, bro.
Oh, so Chuck saying that Gundam Image was only concept art.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, I don't. Didn't they try to make a Robotech movie at some point?
I don't remember that. I don't know.
I think it was like greenlit, but it never got off the ground. Robotech, for those of you who don't know, it was an anime in Japan called Macross, and they like chopped it up to create Robotech. And they actually did the same thing with Voltron. I didn't know Voltron started off as an anime called Go Lion, and then they rebranded it for America, which, funny enough, gave them the idea for Power Rangers, basically.
Yeah. Super Sentai.
Yeah. Well, like, if you know the history of the Super Sentai series, the reason why Tommy uses his power is because the Green Ranger was originally the Red Ranger's brother in the Japanese series, and he's only there for like 5 episodes. So they kept recycling footage from those 5 episodes until they were like, all right, we got to take this nigga Tommy Powers. And that's when they bring in Zords from another series and the White Ranger costume for that series. That's why the White Ranger's almost always fighting alone when because his scenes were always. And if you notice, Tommy's animations when he's in the White Ranger suit, he acts like a little kid because in that series, the White Ranger was a little kid, just got bigger when he morphed. So they stole that idea in Zeo too when they made the little Blue Ranger become an adult. Random, I know. We got anything else? Any battles happening this weekend?
Yep, traffic. The car traffic is tomorrow.
That car ass.
Oh yeah, that was that. Oh, by the way, Joe, Joe Hova said he's begun saying dirt now because of you.
Yeah, that dirt catching on. Dirt going nationwide.
D asked, what do you on the blog page asked, how do you describe something when it's not good? And most people were saying trash, but Joe Hova was like, yeah, I've been saying dirt now because the politics as usual. Yeah, we are about to talk about it now, Chuck. It's they don't have the actual fucking card up. It was like Kid Chaos versus Holmesy, Emerson Kennedy versus Chilla Jones. Oh, there we go. Rum Nitty versus Lou Castro, Jay Nightwing versus Loso, Danny Myers versus Ace Amin, Emerson Kennedy versus Chilla, Kid Chaos versus Holmesy, Fonz versus Tink, and Jack Boy Main versus the Saga. That shit is awful.
So everybody that Joe hates basically on one card.
Yeah, that's a filthy ass card, bro.
That nigga definitely hates Rum Nitty and Danny Myers.
Yeah, that's a nasty card
because that nigga ain't even making no fucking face.
Yeah. Because whenever he hears Danny Myers, that's a nasty card, man.
Yeah, that's
disgusting. I will say for Smack Volume 9, Surf versus Twerk.
Or versus Twerk.
That's gonna be a good battle right there.
Hey man, I listen. I there was a point in time where Surf was for battle rappers, and he had that string of not bringing the third round, and it was just like, all right, I'm off the Surf train. That nigga back, man.
I will say that he's starting to do this back-to-back punching shit. So I don't know who's writing for him because he ain't used to rap like that. I hate fucking throwing them accusations around, but it's kind of like when Twerk came around K-Shine, the K-Shine style suddenly changed, and all of a sudden he just got sweet. That's how I'm seeing Surf. Like, you got these new niggas in your camp, bro. You rapping much better, bro. You sure got a lot of material because quiet as kept, there was rumors that Adi Boom was writing for Surf, and then Adi Boom went to jail. That nigga Surf got trash. So
you're on my podcast right now.
I don't know.
You're on my podcast right now.
So all y'all niggas just gonna be taking phone calls?
Oh, okay.
I'll call you back. I'll call you back in a few.
I'm muted, man.
All right. But yeah, like I definitely think it's easy. Like the reason I say it's easy is because if you watch the Drake Till Death card, Easy's reactions to some of those punches it's kind of like, yeah, nigga, I wrote that, and the crowd going crazy for it.
But it could be Chess though, because Chess punches more than Easy does. Chess punches the most out of all them niggas, and Chess has better punches than Tay Rock does.
Chuck said, so that mean if I compliment Surf, it ain't actually Surf.
That's just my opinion.
From what John said, apparently Surf wanted to write them to write the battle together so they can rebuttal each other's lines. And that's apparently something that Surf has like been trying to do with some of the other people he's battled. Like they write the battle together, so everyone looks good. But I definitely feel like Easy and Chess are both contributing to Surf's rounds because he's way more aggressive and rapid fire than he used to be, and that ain't the Surf that I remember. Like, it's just wild how suddenly he comes back and he's just on this fucking tear, and it's right as gun titles get Easy and Chess, and Easy and Chess just had a fucking classic. Like Easy and Chess on that Summer Madness card, that's one of the best battles I've seen in a while. That shit was fucking incredible.
This nigga Joe's a hater. Joe just mad.
Listen, while we was watching that battle, this nigga Joe was like, nah, nigga, Chess 3 at 30, and that nigga's like, nah, bruh. Easy was cooking that nigga. And I wanted to hate Easy so bad because that nigga rap name is trash. But
hey, I told y'all niggas when I seen this nigga Easy fucking smoke Cortez, I told y'all, I said Easy is next up. Niggas like, nah. Did he smoke Rex? What more do you need to see? What more?
And have ducking that nigga.
I need to see him change his name. That's what I need to see.
Facts.
Hey, Ronnie, bro, Ronnie, you seen
niggas
that
was
battles,
me.
bro?
Easy ain't it, bro.
Ronnie, you
Nah,
seen any of that?
I refuse to because of that name.
Bruh. No, listen, man. You know I will hate on a nigga for their name. And even though that nigga sounds like Chris Rock. Because he really do. Like,
He does.
Like, if you gave Chris Rock like a bunch of aggression and some bars, he would be easy to block, Captain. But
hey, he got a freestyle on I-95. That shit is fucking fire. That shit is fucking fire, bro.
I don't like him. I don't like him being good in battle rap, and I don't like him being good on the beat. Like it's really making it real hard for me to deny this nigga.
Like,
I hate it.
like Ron, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Hey, look. If you need it, I'll give you my URL login. Just go watch the Easy versus Chess battle, bro.
All right, I'll watch it.
Just what the Easy, man. I was in disbelief. I was like, bro, this shit is fucking. And it's not like cooking. Chess was cooking, but Easy went Super Saiyan on that nigga, bro. Bullshit.
Yeah, that nigga. Yeah, bro. Undeniable, bro.
He's the blood captain, though, man.
It's terrible. It's terrible, bro. It's the worst name in battle rap.
Hey,
well, no.
Jada Nightwing is
Jada Nightwing is
like New Jersey Twerk is bad to me, bro.
Yeah, twerk is awful too. I know, but no, nigga.
It's like niggas.
Nah. A lot of these new niggas got terrible names, but like, yeah, Chuck is like, I wanted to hate that nigga too, but he's undeniable, man.
Fuck that nigga.
You just mad because that nigga was getting off on Chess, bro.
I'm mad he was getting off on Rex. Like, the Rex one is what pissed me off.
I told this nigga Joe, I'm like, Rex go get smoked. Joe like, nah, no.
He said, always say it easy. Now your last word standing in front of you was like, oh.
Like why is he doing my boy like that?
Came out the gate with that too. That's like one of his first bars. I was like, oh,
yeah, man.
Hey, y'all niggas go listen, bro. I told you that man was next up, bro. I'm trying to tell you.
Nah, man, I'm a believer, man. Like, he smoked Rex, he smoked Chess.
Well, see, the Cortez one was what surprised me because I thought Cortez would be able to hang around.
Oh yeah, he did. Yeah, he smoked.
But nah, he did Cortez bad, bro. And I was like, damn. And after I seen that, I was like. Because Rex is washed up, and I fuck with Rex, but he's washed. So after I seen him do Cortez bad, I'm like, hey, can't deny my boy no more, bro. And Mook was smart for backing out of that because Mook was about to get washed up.
Mook was about to get washed up.
He was about to get done bad, bro.
Mook was about to get dusted.
Mook been getting done bad for like a year and a half, 2 years now, bro. He might got like a 2-year COVID bid. Like, I don't know what's wrong with this nigga.
Did he get Tay Rock? I can't remember that battle.
He didn't get Tay Rock, bro.
He
like,
won to me. He won.
I gotta go back because I
right.
remember watching it live and I felt like he got Tay Rock. Like he edged him, but that wasn't a good Tay Rock though.
I had Tay Rock winning at first, but I was
great Tay Rock.
Nah, that Tay Rock.
I've seen Tay Rock better than that. I've seen Tay Rock way better than that.
I'm not saying that. That was still a good Tay Rock. Tay Rock was fucking him up.
Yeah, Mook stinks.
Yeah, he does.
Mook just lost to Reed Dollars, bro. Mook just needs to
and
go
Reed
ahead
Dollars
and hang it
was
up,
trash.
And Reed Dollars is
Reed Dollars
Reed Dollars was cheeks.
That's how bad Mook was, bro. And then the worst part about Mook act like nobody catches what he's saying. Like, nigga,
we caught it.
Like, it's not good, bro. You're not over the head, bro. You're not, bro. You're not. You right here, bro.
That nigga was baggier than them John B jeans versus Reed Dollars.
Relax.
That nigga was them John B jeans with hard bottoms on, bro. Baggy.
That nigga had some Birdman lugs on with that performance, bro.
Come on, bro. Ronnie, please tell me you had a pair of Birdman lugs, bro. Come on.
Never.
Hey, I had a pair. I ain't gonna lie. I had an all black pair. Yeah, I had a pair of the Birdman lugs, bro.
Nah.
This nigga Chuck said Mook is a blemish on the culture.
God damn. He ain't on Mount Rushmore. Like, he ain't on mine, but I'm just saying.
Bro, if I had to put a nigga on there from Dot Mob,
it has to be Rex.
T-Rex would be because T-Rex has done more than Murder Mook.
After y'all said that, I went back and watched some older T-Rex battles, and it was like, yeah, nah, he's definitely
because he was outside. He was outside, and he was washing niggas when he was outside. Like Mook been outside, and Mook ain't really battled no new era nigga except for Tay-Rock. And Verb, all the rest of the niggas he battled. He be getting smoked by
to me the last clear win that I saw with Mook was when he battled Lux on Total Slaughter.
Facts.
Yeah,
like that's the last time I saw a clear Murder Mook victory.
Yeah, that nigga Mook is ass, bro. That nigga ain't on my Mount Rushmore. It's plenty niggas I'll put over him, bro. Plenty niggas.
Chuck said every time Mook has battled since Iron Solomon, he's ruined his case. He has moments and then he runs a lot of that shit into the ground. Yeah.
He raps too fucking long. He's still rapping his third round for Averb right now. That nigga gave us the one thing I will say, this nigga rapped 20 minutes and didn't choke, man. This nigga was like just little flip out here, man. Just giving us fucking 20 minutes of trash, bro. Talking about you the freestyle king, bro.
Hey, bro, he ain't choked though.
Hey, good for him, bro. He's still trash.
But yeah, if you don't have the URL app, you can get a 7-day free trial, I think. Check out the Drake card, man. There was a lot of good battles on there. T-Rex versus Calico was good. Pac Stay versus Real Sick was good. Tay-Rock and Twerk was good. Like, it was a lot of good battles on that card. Geechee got Lux, which I didn't see happening after Calico edged him, but it's a good time to be getting into battles, man. It's a lot of good new errors, even though these niggas got trash names.
Yeah, but what battles? What battles are gonna be like left? Like for real. Like Caffeine, I think is like killing the game because he's forcing these smack niggas to have battles every fucking week or every other week, man.
The only way it'll be good is if they could develop the new talent, but these new niggas, like Geechee is like the last, probably Easy now, who was like original. That's not like some replicated nigga. Like when Chilla came, you had a whole bunch of niggas coming behind Chilla that was fucking scheming. When B Magic came, you had a whole bunch of niggas coming behind that was just punch. When Twerk came, every nigga was fucking bow, headshot, bow. Like them, if you like, Smack don't have no original niggas. Like the nigga, what's his name? Sheed Happens.
Sheed Happens.
Like I would,
they
I
need to
would,
be pushing
I would like to see him. Like real name Brand. I like real name Brandon. Like I would like to see some of these newer cats get a shot. But the niggas that they giving us now, like bro, I don't want to see Danny Myers and Jada Nightwing and Emerson Kennedy. Like
never, ever again, never take him off of every fucking card. Danny Myers is the worst nigga I've ever heard.
Like even NXT, I see some more NXT. Like he decent. Like
yeah, no, I think Easy is probably like Easy and Sheet Happens. Like they need more of Sheet Happens, and they definitely need to start giving Easy some shots because I like Kid Chaos too. No, Chuck. Nightwing is actually like he's original. I like his style. Like I don't think he be beating a lot of niggas, but he's at least entertaining when he raps.
Man, that nigga just lost to Cortez and he was boring as hell.
I ain't seen that.
Facts. Who was Jada Nightwing beat?
I don't. I just said
who or what does he beat other than his dick?
That nigga is ass. I said he won't be beating niggas. I just said he's entertaining.
He is terrible.
Everything we want to do is overwrite by now.
I fucks with him, man. He's original, man. But nah, Sheet Happens is definitely like one of my favorites of like the new class. They need to give him more battles. He got
also. I will say, if you're a fan of Bill Collector, you can go on YouTube and Bill Collector has been smoking niggas on King of the Dot, bro. Like they do seasons over there, and Bill Collector has been running wild on niggas on King of the Dot, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Ronnie, why would you shake your head? You don't fuck with Bill Collector?
No, I just hate his style, man. I can't get with it. I tried, man. I tried, man. I can't get with it.
He not doing that. Like if you looking at like I got the burner, you know, he not rapping like that. Like he beat niggas ass on King of the Dot, bro. He's fucking
but
niggas
he ain't
up
rap like that in years.
I know that's what I'm saying. If you like, nah, he's on King of the Dot punishing niggas, bro. Pause.
Hey, Ronnie, you know who Bill Collector remind me of? Woodfin. Like just in the face. They kind of remind me of Mayor Woodfin. Billy Bill from the Ville. He's been smoking people since he got his match with garbage ass Hitman Holla. Yeah, I think that was a turnaround for him because I think he got that battle with Hitman on RBE.
Yeah, man.
Apparently, I don't know if this will happen, but apparently on Double Impact, there's been talk of John and Hitman against gun titles, Tay-Rock and Surf.
Well, nah, the Tay-Rock and Surf been talking about today. I think they're gonna take EFB. They've been arguing. They probably gonna take Geechee and Rum.
Gun titles?
Yeah, Tay-Rock and Surf gonna take Geechee and Rum because they've been doing a lot of back and forth on Twitter.
I would like to see that. You just hate Rum, nigga, but I would like to see that.
Nigga is a bum. He's terrible too.
I would rather see John and Hitman against them, and I'd rather see EFB versus Chess and Easy if we gonna do that, because that was who they said like Chess and Easy would take the other two of whoever they don't battle between John and Hitman and EFB. I would much rather see, because them niggas are of the same class more so and of the same era. I don't want to see John and Hitman versus Easy and Chess, because John and Hitman might get smoked by Easy and Chess if we keeping it a bit.
Well, I don't know. Hitman and 2-on-2s is fire. I think John will bring him down though, because Hitman and Verb smoked D-Day and K-Shine back in the day.
Chuck said he'll be Hitman and John with Dr. Spars. All right, man. Anyway, like I said, it's a good time to be getting into battle rap. It's free. You ain't got to pay for it. Check out Caffeine, Traffic. We're not endorsing that card, but if you have nothing better to do on a Saturday, check it out. We got anything else? All right. Stay away from live action anime. Hashtag avoid Ramsey women.
I can't. He's speaking for himself.
Well, Ronnie can't say that because for reasons we won't say. Ronnie can't say. I can say that. Got anything else?
Hey, RP Dolph. Send them my way. Yes, RIP to Dolph.
Yeah, man, RIP Dolph, man. And special shout outs to Dolph because the young man posted a DM and said he asked Young Dolph if he thought that he had a future as a rapper, and Dolph told that nigga no, and salute to Young Dolph. He was out here stopping trash rappers from disgracing our ears and becoming a disgrace to hip hop. Thank you, Dolph. Your contribution there alone makes you worthy of all the praise and love that you're getting. But seriously, rest in peace to him. Condolences to his family and anyone who was impacted by that man. It's a tragic thing when someone here dies. That man was out here doing. I saw the video about him giving 20 grand to those Duke University students who got fired for playing his music in a coffee shop. He gave his Lambo to somebody in Texas one time. Like, all accounts, he was a good dude. So, rest in peace to him. Condolences to his family and loved ones. And yeah, man. Hopefully no more niggas have to die over pride and stupid shit. But yeah, till next week, same bat time, same bat channel. 1.